Hello everyone, I hope you all are doing really well. From past many months, several people got in touch with me to get some feedback on their job applications. I know we are living in very interesting times, and although a lot of universities have frozen appointments, at the same times, this is also an opportunity where many jobs are cropping up as well. So, what are the most important tips you need to keep in mind when you're applying for these academic jobs? So I'll be giving some specific tips for PhDs, postdocs, early career academics, more or less for academic positions. However, all these tips are equally relevant outside academia as well. So what are those most important tips? Tip number one, when any job is advertised, usually they have a contact person mentioned. So make sure you take an initiative to write to that contact person and get in touch with them. And there are several advantages of doing that. Firstly, you get an opportunity to have an informal chat about the position and about your suitability for that position. And also, it demonstrates that you have ability to take proactive actions and initiatives. So make sure you get in touch with that person. Tip number two, which is really important tip, and I wasn't aware that a lot of people don't do that, and that is any job which is advertised, they usually have essential and desirable skills which are mentioned in the advert. So it'll be really important for you to craft a document where you list all these essential and desirable skills, and in front of those skills, you explain very briefly how you match or exceed those skills. And if you don't match those skills, what plan you have in place to make sure you achieve them. Now that sort of a document is really helpful because it sort of explains that how very well you meet those requirements, and also it becomes very easier for the HR to shortlist you. Tip number three, of course, your CV is really important. Make sure your CV is somewhere between 2 to 5 pages. Please don't make it 15-20 pages. Even if it is an academic CV, try and keep it concise. Also, make sure you list things in chronological order. Your latest sort of an education, for example, if you've done a PhD, then master's, then bachelor's degree. Similarly, with respect to your past job experiences, your research grants, your publications, your service roles, make sure you put them in chronological order with the latest roles first, followed by other roles. Now, tip number 4, which is your covering letter. Never underestimate the importance of a covering letter. Covering letter is extremely important. Keep it concise. Keep it like a page or page and a half, not more than that. And also, in your covering letter, you should be speaking to them about why you are interested in that position. So pick up 3 or 4 most important points and elaborate very briefly on those points and make sure they are in line with the job advert which is mentioned. So if you look after these 4 points really well, it's very likely that you will get that interview. And of course, we can talk a lot about the tips for interviews and other things, which hopefully I'll cover in other videos. So all the very best. Take care. Bye.